Hey guys, it's me and Glam Goat. Garbage. Really? And the little pink princess dragon. Yeah, he's right. We're fixing to go through empties, which is basically, you know, garbage. Okay, yes we are. This seems to be kind of a popular video, and I've been putting it off because I have a few things that I'm just, are really close to being empty, but they're taking longer than I thought they would, so they'll just have to go into, next month's empties. But for now, you guys go take a seat and, let's take a look at what we got. So, here's the bin. She's pretty much full. But, we got some large things this time. This is a very long time ago when I used to get the influencer, which is a kind of a cool thing. You had to really work at it to get a Vox box, but I got this in a Vox box, and I used everything else that was in that box, but I just wasn't really, didn't have the need for that at that time. But this was full. Like, this is a large thing. And I used it on my feet. Seriously, I don't know what the price on this would be, but I didn't feel like it was a miracle worker. I mean, I felt like it did its job, but I didn't feel like it did its job any better than any other foot cream might do. So, seriously, if you every now and then get one of those exfoliating foot masks and then use some kind of cream, which, these days, if you're getting a subscription box, you got cream. It doesn't matter if it says foot cream or not. If it's hydrating and moisturizing, you can use it on your feet. So, a lot of times when I get the little sample things, instead of using something on my face for 10 days and then switching and something else for 10 days and blah, blah, I'll use it on my feet, So, I don't feel like this is something that I would rush right out and buy. However, if you see it and in the store and it's priced right, and, you can use a good foot or even, hand. I felt like this was really nice on my elbows and my knees as well. Go for it. I mean, it wasn't bad. It just, it's not like I went, oh geez, I'm so sad that I'm out of that now, because, okay, whatever, Okay, we have Aussie. Awesome volume, and it says something on there that I totally cannot see. Shampoo, 24-hour lightweight body. This smells really nice. It gets my hair nice and clean. I just used the last of it. Got it at the dollar store. I think I might have paid $6 for it. Might have been less than that, but this is a good shampoo. Like, if you're on a budget and you're not getting stuff in your subs and you need some shampoo, but you need something a little, grayed up from like Suave and White Rain, this is really nice. I would definitely purchase this again, and as a matter of fact, this is probably the 6th or 7th buy. I know I've had this a few times. I really, really like it. And it does add volume, because my hair is straight and flat, okay? Dust the glasses, because it gives me a little bit of height. Yeah. Okay, we do have some hair products in here now. Here's something from Living Proof, which is, from what I understand, a bougie brand. Restore Instant Protection. Weightless heat and UV protection. Basically, this is to protect your hair from the environment and also from like using a lot of heat tools on your hair. This is not for split ends. It's not for frizz. It's not for, it's not a dry shampoo. All it is for protection. And I did feel like it kind of did its job. It protected my hair from the heat. Nothing got any worse, But, if I'm going to buy a product, it needs to be like a detangler, smoothing, blah, 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 conditioning type of thing. This is kind of like just putting sunscreen on your skin, only this aids against heat damage and sun damage and, environmental, like, the fumes that come out of the back of your car, stuff like that. At least that's my take on it. I would not go out and repurchase it, but I live way out in the country. If you live in town where there's a little more pollution, you might actually, have a little more need for that than I do. So that's kind of depends on where you're at and what you're doing sort of a thing. Okay, back to the glasses. We have a sheet mask called Glam Straight from SF. That's all I get. There's the little brand thing. This is a gold foil face mask with cannabis sativus oil. I actually have a lip mask and an eye mask that go with this. I just didn't, use them at the same time. I haven't used them yet. Okay. Calm, hydrate, tighten, and glow. Okay, I did feel a little glowy. I felt like it definitely hydrated. Like it did for a long time after using this mask. I did feel the effects of it. Calming. I have a lot of red blotches on my face, and now that I think about it, it might have actually had an effect on those. Like, if you had enough to do this twice a week, you might actually calm your skin, and like if you have irritable skin, it, calm it down. Tighten, no, I'm old. It's gonna take a crowbar to tighten this stuff, okay? But I did feel like it was a nice mask. It felt nice. It hydrated well. It did like some calming on my redness. So I feel like it was, it did what it was supposed to. Okay, this is from Germaine Hydrating Night Cream with Hydrolonic Acid and Green Tea. I'm pretty sure this came in an Ipsy bag. And seriously, this was a really, really nice size thing for an Ipsy bag. Now, it has the hydrolonic acid in it and the green tea. So basically, it says, what did it say? Night mask? Yes, hydrating night cream. I used it sort of like a night mask. I put it on real thick, and if I woke up or whatever and I felt like there wasn't enough, I'd put some more on, and it did in the morning. My face felt lovely. So again, am I going to run right out and buy it? No, there's other products that I like more, but I was happy to have it for free, and it was a nice amount that you really got enough to get a good opinion of it. And I actually feel like it did its job pretty well. If I was going to purchase a night cream, I might consider that. really, if I'm going to purchase a night cream, it's probably going to be Elma Superfood or one of those. But that was not bad. Not bad. I feel like I just switched lash glue. Yes, these are fake lashes. Can't you tell? Because I have no lashes. And I'm using this Broadway strip lash adhesive. Okay, not only is Broadway is a really cheap brand, like really, really, really cheap. Like dollar store cheaper than dollar store cheap. Okay, it's a cheap brand. But I thought I would try it out anyways, and I'll tell you that the thing that I hate the most about it, and this may be why I'm having some problems with it, is it comes in this little tube. There's no applicator. You have to basically, I use a brush. Trust me, I did not use this brush. But I use a brush, you know, one of those little eyebrow brushes. And I put some on the back of my hand, and then I take the brush, and then I put it on the lash. You want to talk about a pain in the butt. And I'm not sure that I got it on, like, really evenly. But I am having some definite problems with these lashes staying where they're supposed to stay. Doggone it, where is... There they are. Like, the whole inside of this one just came up. Get on there. Come on. Yeah, the only reason I'm using this instead of the Jeffree Star is because this is a 10 times magnification mirror, and you can just see that little lash much better. So, okay, yeah. It's not empty, and I'm going to give it a few more tries, but I do not have high hopes for the Broadway lash glue when I haven't used this one yet, but I got one from Kiss, and it actually has an applicator, a little brush. Costs a couple of bucks more, and I'm willing to bet that's going to be better. I just ran out of lash glue that I got from Tart. That was really good. If I was going to buy more lash glue, as a matter of fact, it's in the empties. If I was going to go out and purchase more lash glue, I would definitely, like if I was making a Tarte purchase or if a Sephora purchase, I would definitely get this, because I was, you know, I use this as a total beginner, don't know what I'm doing, how the hell do I get the lashes even on, and this stuff worked really, really well. I would totally recommend it. That, way over the Broadway. And the thing is, I think that might have been $4 or $5, where the Broadway was like $1. So it's, yeah, the Broadway is way cheaper, but it's not like you're spending $50 on a product. It's only like $5. So, you know, go there. Urban Decay. This was a favorite. I loved this. It was a liquid eyeliner, and basically she just went, yeah, she just dried up on me, you know. I had this and I used it for a very long time, and yeah, you ain't getting that on an eye, but there it is. I spent a lot of money on this. I can't remember what it was, but I bought it so long ago that I'm sure it's gone up in price since then, but it was beautiful. I will say this, and I think this is probably true of most liquid eyeliners. Do not put this stuff on like a tight line or your waterline, because it burns like Satan's fire. Burns so bad that like you will basically, you want to rip your eyes out of your head. It burns so bad. But if you want to do some fancy stuff like in the lid area, Really, really pretty stuff. I definitely, would I repurchase it? In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Okay, we have, I should have my third eye over here, but I don't. Arnica Relief and Rescue Mask, Soothe and Distress from First Aid Beauty Pharma. This, I believe I got in a Ipsy bag. Might be able to see it there. Really nice. I've never actually purchased First Aid Beauty products, but I gotta tell you, the only one I've ever had that didn't get me all excited was the exfoliating pads, and that's just because I have dry skin and they over exfoliate and make my skin really dry. Basically I'm using them and I just have to like super hydrate, but it's just not a product that's meant for dry skin, so what are you gonna do? But yeah, other than that, First Aid Beauty, if you get the products that, are meant for your skin type, I really feel like that is a high quality brand. Okay, we have Tart Base Tape Hydrating Primer. This is a face primer. Again, I believe I got this in an Ipsy bag. It's more like a hydrate, like it's hydrating, okay? It was okay for a primer. I mean, I've had primers that I felt really locked in my makeup a lot better than this. And as far as like pores, I really felt like it. Now, if you have really pore issues, this might work for you. I don't know, but I don't have big issues, so the little issues that I have, it didn't really, maybe you have to have bigger issues than me for it to work. I don't know, but I would definitely, for myself, I would not. But like I said, I think that's one of those things that kind of depends on the individual. So they get a lot of money for it. They're still selling it, so obviously it's working for somebody, right? Right? So, I don't know. Speaking of Tart, we have the Tart Stay Spray. This, there's like the teeniest little bit trying to get out. I really like this. This held my makeup in place. It has a nice, I wouldn't even say a fragrance, more like just a slight odor. The sprayer it's a fine mist, and you just hold it far enough away and let it fall on your face. It's beautiful. I repurchased this I think twice because I got it in a pop-up or an add-on deal on the BoxyCharm. I would definitely, oh here we go, Double Duty Beauty, Tarte Double Duty Beauty Stay Spray. I would recommend this. Like, seriously, this is nice. This was nice. Between this and my all-nighter, wow. Hard to tell. I like the all-nighter because I like that one. But this is pretty darn good, too. So, I would buy this. It depends on the price. That would be my big influencing factor, is who's the cheapest one. Who's gonna not gouge my pocketbook the worst. That would be the decision maker for me. Here we have the Brow Power from IT Cosmetics. I believe this was also, you can see she's a little short thing. It has a nice, like, that's a really nice one too. I liked that. I enjoyed it. Whoops. She just, seriously. See, the guts are coming out of it. It just doesn't want to. Doesn't want to give it up. There we go. Okay, and yeah. You hear that? She be gone. She be gone. I used her up. I would purchase this. I felt like it was easy to apply, and yet I could make hair light strokes with it, so you know, it looked a little more natural. And the brush on it was definitely a nice brush to use. I would definitely recommend this. You know, I mean, I think they all run about the same amount of money, but if you're just looking to try one, I would recommend this one. Now I've got a few others, you know, that I'm going to be getting into, but that was a definite, yeah. Okay, this I got from Ipsy, no, not Ipsy, BoxyCharm. I think the pop-up, it's when berry, you know, I can almost see it, but just not quite. Berry Duo Gel and Cream Sleeping Mask for younger and brighter looking skin. I don't know what this costs, like, to just go out and buy it, but I did feel like it did the job. I used it as a night mask. It was kind of cool because the cream and the gel are separate, so you kind of mix them up a little bit. It came with a nice little applicating spoon. It was very cool and refreshing, and in the morning, my face definitely, like, I could tell the difference in my red spots. It totally, there was some serious brightening power going on in here. I would recommend this. You know, if you have hydration issues and you have redness, I use this like every night. Like, a lot of these night masks are like, twice a week. No, I use this thing every single night. It's mild enough. It did not upset my skin. It felt wonderful. I would totally buy another one if I didn't have, like, I don't know, 10 jars of other things right now. I just opened the avocado one, so yeah. But I would, if I was in the market, I recommend this one. If you need hydrating and you have blemish issues, yeah, I was totally happy with that, which surprised me because I've never heard of the brand before. But I would try more products from them just because I know that one worked well. All right, CEO by Sunday Riley. Need I say more? This is not only hydrating, but it has the kind of an orangey, citrusy odor that lingers. It's a little bit thick, so a lot of times if I use this in the morning, I had to wait before I did my primer and makeup because it needs a little time to, she's a little bit thick. But she's loaded with vitamin C, which vitamin C is not only is it good for your skin, but it also really helps to lighten those blemishes and help to repair. I mean, it's vitamin C. Think about it. It repairs stuff. That's what vitamin C does. So, what else does it say on here about this? Vitamin C rich hydration cream. Yeah, okay. I would totally recommend this. If I get the chance, if I go in, BoxyCharm, or who's the other one? I think the first one of these I actually got from Ipsy Plus bag. Ipsy Plus box? I don't know, but I've had this from Ipsy and also from BoxyCharm, and if I see it in an add-on or a pop-up, I would definitely get another one, because yes ma'am, highly recommend that. And last but not least, oh, you guys are gonna love this. You can see where the little lines are in the bottom. Yeah, I scraped her out. I got in there as much as I could. The only thing that I do not like about this foundation is when you get to the bottom, it's really hard to get the last of the product out. You know, I take the top off and then I got this thing, I'm in there swirling it around, getting it off the sides, and I got as much as I could, but I know that there is still enough in there to probably do another week. You just can't get to it, you know. This is Becca, and she is in, I think this was in vanilla, which is funny because I got this through BoxyCharm. Now, you know, when you're looking at those color charts on your camera or your computer or, you know, your phone, they're not real accurate. It depends on the hue that your particular device, you know, like how true is it. So when I got vanilla, it was in the summertime, and when I received it, I was like, oh, that is way too light. You know, so I ended up, I got something butter, and then I got driftwood, and, you know, because you could buy it in the pop-up after that. Driftwood ended up being the perfect summertime shade for me. However, it does oxidize, and in the winter time, you know, I lighten up, and I ended up being able to use the vanilla. Plus, I was at TJ Maxx and I picked up some other things. Like this. I love this foundation. But, you know, I can mix a little, like a driplet of this with a couple drops of this, and it lightens it up enough that, you know, I could use it, because I'm just not the same shade all the time. I'm either getting lighter or I'm getting darker, depending, you know, I'm outside a lot. It kind of depends on, you know, how much time I am outside and what the season is. So, yeah, for right now, the vanilla is totally working. And somehow I have 2 things of the vanilla. So, I'm into the second one now. I really like this foundation. I'm not going to pay for it what they want at Sephora, but you know, they had it in a BoxyCharm add-on pop-up, whatever. And the last time I ordered it, I got like 3 of the driftwood, and something happened, and they sent everybody extras. So I have I think I have either 4 or 6 bottles of driftwood. So yeah, I'm good with this now. But you know, now I know the shade that is right for me most of the year. So yeah, it stays on outside. It's I don't know, it says 24 hours. I've never left my makeup on 24 hours, but I wouldn't doubt it. You know, it doesn't run. When you're sweating, it still stays nice. I'm really, really happy with this foundation. I like the packaging. You know, it's bougie. What the hell? It's nice and heavy, and yes, if you can get this, I mean, if you can afford it and you want to go out and spend $35, $40 on foundation, have at it, big girl. But, you know, if you can find this in add-ons or, you know, on sale, whatever, she is totally, totally worth getting. I wear it pretty much, unless I'm trying something else. I've got that Tom Ford on today. I know I said I had vanilla on, but no, I have the Tom Ford, but it's the lightest one. But you know, as usual, this is sitting over here, Can you even see that? No, you can't. Alright, right there. Right there is my foundation. So, you know, this is what I use on a daily basis because I really enjoy it. Okay, guys, looky there, looky there. So, what do you say? Have you tried any of these products and what did you think of them? So what our time looks like. Oop, we're getting there. Let me know, comment below, and, you know, as always, subscribe to the channel. Hey, if you're not already a subscriber, what's the holdup? Makeup, dragons, goats, fun. Hit the button, subscribe, hit the notifications 3 times a week. If I'm doing collabs, maybe there might be an extra, but usually Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, there's something going up, you know, from the goat house. Nah, like us, nah. Hey, the little goat, you know, he just wants you to give him the thumbs up because he got no thumbs. No, goat's got no thumbs. So, you know, really helps the channel out immensely. Give us a thumbs up, or, you know, maybe you don't like goats or makeup or something. I don't know, but make a comment below. Alright, here's where we're going to chew up some time. Go back in my playlist and find the video with the Get Ready With Me Huda Mint Palette. Watch that video. There's a goat give day in there, but you have to know how to do it. Comment appropriately in that video, and you can get an extra entry by going back to your original comment and making a reply with the emoji icon or just the word duck. We're gonna go with duck today. And, you know, that'll get you an extra, I think we're up to like 6 entries now. So, guys, and there's only a few people even entered. So, go, find it, watch it, do what you're supposed to. And until the next time, I hope you wake up dancing, ba-boom, boom, wake up dancing, ba-boom, boom, wake up dancing every single day. Bye-bye.